Representing the City of Leicester, Holly Gent. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Francesca Harrison. In lane 5, representing Northampton, Phoebe Adams. In lane 6, representing Corby, Bo Cunningham. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Ornalette. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Philippa Cutmore. This is the girls 11-16 years, 400 meters freestyle final. And our first final of the night is away. Girls 11-16 years, 400 meters freestyle final, 16 years and under. In normal language, Francesca Harrison for the City of Leicester went a 4:32.17 this morning, and that really was first thing this morning. This was the first event that we treated you to this morning. Now Harrison was a good way clear of Phoebe Adams. 4:32.1 for Harrison, 4:36.8 for Adams. Harrison continues to lead. Turns first at halfway to 12:50. And is now starting to pull away from the rest of the pack. Elsewhere in the pool, couple of notable names. Ornalette in lane 7 is 15 years old. Holly Gent in lane 3, 14 years old. Philippa Cutmore in lane 8 is in a regional 16 years and under final at just 13 years of age. Harrison now pulling away from the rest of the pack. She was a little bit off her fastest time in the heats this morning. 4:32, as I said, was her time. Lifetime best is a 4:30. At 300 meters, she's on track to beat that, I'd say. Turns at 300 in 3:20. So she's underneath the 110 mark per 100. So long as she can back that up on this final 100 meters, then Harrison on for a lifetime best. Holly Gent, the 14-year-old going with. And Phoebe Adams sticking in that mix as well. Last 50 meters. Was never really any doubt that Francesca Harrison was going to win this final. City of Leicester will take the first gold of the evening here at the Swim England East Midlands Regional Championships 2025. 4:28.13 is a new lifetime best for Francesca Harrison by 2 seconds. Holly Gent goes 4:32.1 to finish second. Phoebe Adams takes the bronze medal for Northampton. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 17 years and over, 400 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Bassett Law, Jennifer Walker. In lane 2, representing Nova Centurion, Olivia Beard. In lane 3, representing Derby XL, Abby Tunnicliffe. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Alyssa Lowe. In lane 5, representing Nova Centurion, Freya Jones. In lane 6, representing Repton, Sana Lafella. In lane 7, representing Corby, Grace Wingham. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Lily Tappan. This is the girls, 17 years and over, 400 meters freestyle final. Alyssa Lowe is certainly the strongest swimmer in this field. Sometimes I feel like I'm spoiling the race for you when I tell you just how far in front the fastest seed is. In this case, 7 seconds faster than anyone else in this field was Alyssa Lowe in the heats this morning. Already has half a second lead just off the first 50. Turns first at halfway, just outside PB pace. Her PB from the summer at the Aquatics GB Summer Championships, where she went 4:25.36. That's 5 seconds faster than her heat swim this morning. Needs to pick up the pace a little bit here if she wants to be on that all-time fastest. But it's had a tough few weeks of racing. Lowe competed at the Aquatics GB Championships in April, only 2 weeks ago. Swam this event, the 400 free, amongst others. In London, she went her second fastest ever time, 4:26.72. Halfway turn for Alyssa Lowe to 11.75. And now the hard work really starts to begin. Abby Tunnicliffe looks set for a silver medal at the moment, but still a long old way to go. 150 meters left to swim at this turn. Silver and bronze actually very, very tight. Hardly anything between Tunnicliffe and Fuller on that turn. $3:22.72 for Lowe. As Tunnicliffe turns in second, just ahead of now Grace Wingham, who has pulled herself into bronze medal position. Could she pick up a medal on the outside here? Being in lane 7. Comes into this final seeded 6th fastest. Could she jump 3 places and claim a medal? Could she possibly jump 4 places and claim a silver? That's where she's currently sat with 50 meters left to go. Last 50. And Grace Wingham not only challenging for the silver, looks like she's trying to go for the gold medal as well. With 25 left to swim, trying to get as close to Alyssa Lowe as she possibly can. I think Lowe might be slightly too far away, but Wingham certainly having a pop on this last few meters. It is going to be Alyssa Lowe that takes the gold medal in the end, though. 4:32.87 for Alyssa Lowe to take gold. Wingham will take silver in 4:35. And the bronze medal, well, that goes to Freya Jones of Nova. What a great back end from Grace Wingham to take that silver too. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 11-12 years, 100 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Radford, Freddie Coe. In lane 2, representing Grantham, Marcus Parapavanciu. In lane 3, representing Nottingham Leander, Charles Saturnio. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Mason Trainer. In lane 5, representing Long Eaton, Connor Furnish. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Joshua Hudson. In lane 7, representing Nottingham Leander, Joseph Gerard. And in lane 8, representing Nova Centurion, James Hunt. This is the boys 11-12 years, 100 meters backstroke final. Mason Trainer went to 1:09.50. Again, the fastest into this field by a ridiculous amount of time. More than 5 seconds ahead of everybody else. And look at the amount of water he is pulling between himself and everyone else here. The rest of the field pretty inseparable. The silver and bronze medals, I have no idea. But what a display this is from Mason Trainer in the center. He's only got 5 meters left to go before he takes his first gold medal of the night. Into the wall he goes. And it's a 1:09.18 for Mason Trainer. Beats the PB that he set in the heats. Another new lifetime best for the City of Leicester swimmer. Josh Hudson takes a silver. Connor Furnish a bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 13 years, 100 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Harry Callahan-Wetton. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, George Howard. In lane 3, representing Long Eaton, Joseph Heather. In lane 4, representing South Links, Francesco Monaco. In lane 5, representing Repton, Lincoln Wilson. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Edward Gregory. In lane 7, representing Radford, Jack Cooper. And in lane 8, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Cole Cooper. This is the boys 13 years, 100 meters backstroke final. Francesco Monaco of South Links, the 13-year-old in the center of this final, was only the fastest by 0.2 of a second. Maybe not even that. In fact, not even that. 0.15 of a second between him and Lincoln Wilson in the heats. Didn't have the most amazing of starts, actually. Joseph Heather was fastest out of blocks, and Heather turned second behind George Howard of the City of Leicester, and this is the most wide open final we've seen so far tonight. Joseph Heather having a fantastic swim in lane 3, and George Howard having a fantastic swim in lane 2. This is not going to go out the same way it comes in, I don't think, unless Monaco can find something in these last few meters. Lanes 2 and 3 locked in a battle for the silver and bronze medals. The gold will go to lane 2, George Howard, 108.62 to Joseph Heather's 108.77 to Francesco Monaco's 109.01. Howard takes 2 seconds of his heats time. Fantastic work. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 14 years, 100 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Theo Gillam. In lane 2, representing Bassett Law, Noah Juicnap. In lane 3, representing Derby Phoenix, Ivo Bandura. In lane 4, representing Repton, Jake Battle. In lane 5, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Robbie Duff. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Finley Wilkes. In lane 7, representing Lincoln Vulcans, James Huckle. And in lane 8, representing Derby XL, Flynn Clark. This is the boys 14 years, 100 meters backstroke final. Could we have another final on our hands as tight as the last one, or will Jake Battle make sure that he fends off the rest of this field? Robbie Duff and Ivo Bandura, his main challengers. Battle has won almost everything he's swum across both last weekend and this weekend. The 14-year-old going from strength to strength. Went a 104.61 in qualifying, just outside his all-time fastest. That's 104.32. On to his last 50, and now last 25 meters. Jake Battle pulling away from the rest of the pack. The silver and the bronze wide open though, as the Repton swimmer slices through the water towards yet another gold. Final 5. Jake Battle of Repton takes gold once again. 106.03 for Jake Battle. The silver goes to Robbie Duff, and the bronze medal to Ivo Bandura. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 15 years, 100 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing the City of Leicester, Harry Lucas. In lane 2, representing Grantham, Ben Carlisle. In lane 3, representing Repton, Logan Day. In lane 4, representing Repton, Austin Manley. In lane 5, representing Repton, Dominic Bartoletti. In lane 6, representing Corby, Lorenzio Cholan. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Jack Smith. This is the open male 15 years, 100 meters backstroke final. Austin Manley of Repton, the only swimmer in this field to go underneath the minute mark, and not only a little bit under the minute mark, 58.18 was Austin Manley's time. This young man, simply exceptional. His lifetime best on this event is 57.81. That is only just outside the British age group record, which is 57.43. So we'll be keeping an eye on both of those for Austin Manley as he comes into the final 5 meters here. It is going to be Austin Manley against the clock. Can he go 57 point? He goes 57.86. Well, it's just a fraction outside his all-time fastest. The silver goes to Bartoletti, and the bronze medal to Logan Day. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 16 years, 100 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Calverton and Bingham, William Newham. In lane 2, representing South Links, Matteo Monaco. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Jack Hurry. In lane 4, representing Corby, Ethan Soppin-Moss. In lane 5, representing Repton, Joe Helps. In lane 6, representing Corby, Finley Dare. In lane 7, representing Repton, Harvey J. Alsop. And in lane 8, representing Nova Centurion, Benjamin Tunstall. This is the boys' 16 years, 100 meters backstroke final. Ethan Soppin-Moss of Corby in lane 4. Again, the only swimmer in this field to go underneath that minute mark. 59.85 was Soppin-Moss's time on the 100-meter backstroke. The sprint fly specialist also able to deliver a message on 100-meter backstroke. PB is 59.79. So he's just outside his lifetime best in qualifying. But look at this from Joe Helps. Joe Helps of Repton pushing Soppin-Moss all the way. These two are going to have to fight it all the way home for this gold medal. Ethan Soppin-Moss in lane 4. Joe Helps in lane 5. Which of these two will get out? Hand on the wall first. Final 5 meters. This is incredibly close between these two. Who will it be? It is Ethan Soppin-Moss. 59.93. Well, he kept us on the edge of our seats, but in the end, Sopimar spotted the finish perfectly. Joe Helps takes silver. Jack Hurry will get a bronze. Thank you, swimmers. You can clear the pool. Please clear the pool by the sides. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 17 years and over. 100 meters backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Etwall, Danny Barron. In lane 2, representing Chesterfield, Carlos Sierra Bilgas. In lane 3, representing Works Up, Jake France. In lane 4, representing Loughborough University, Maddox Roberts. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Laurel Roberts Burrell. In lane 6, representing Corby, Ethan Randall. And in lane 7, representing Corby, Tyler Hollyman. This is the boys 16 years, 100 meters backstroke final. Maddox Roberts of Loughborough University looking to claim his first regional title of the night and Loughborough's first gold medal as well too. 3 of these swimmers went underneath the minute mark. Jake France in 3, Maddox Roberts in 4 and Laurel Roberts Burrell in 5. That does therefore mean that several of the swimmers in the 16 years and 15 years would have made this final. So great to see the depth in those younger age groups. 15 meters left to go. Jake France of Works Up working exceptionally hard in lane 3 to challenge the Loughborough swimmer. Can he hold this all the way through and take the gold medal? I think he can. It is Jake France, 57.49 for the one man from Works Up to take the gold medal. Maddox Roberts takes a silver with Laurel Roberts Burrell the bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 11-12 years. 200 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Repton, Hannah John. In lane 2, representing Grantham, Lily Mae Clark. In lane 3, representing Nova Centurion, Olivia Tagg. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Shivani Sharma. In lane 5, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Robin Steele. In lane 6, representing Colville, Rochelle Moore. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Charlotte Lucas. And in lane 8, representing Leicester Sharks, Emily Armitage. This is the girls 11-12 years, 200 meters breaststroke final. Believe it or not, this is Shivani Sharma's second ever long course 200 breaststroke, her first being her swim from this morning. The youngster qualified based on a short course time. She'll turn first to halfway, 126.97. Robin Steele, 128.59. Sharma is already 2 seconds ahead. Last 50 meters. If Sharma can go underneath her heat swim, that will be a new lifetime best for her. 3:04.51, her PB from the heats this morning. Last 15. And Sharma definitely going to take gold. Silver and bronze still up for grabs, and a great swim from Amelie Armitage on the outside here. But with the final 5 meters now in sight for Sharma, she is going to take a gold medal, no question about that. Was there ever really? 2:59.99. Well, she's gone underneath the 3-minute mark. Not only does she set a new long course PB, she's gone faster than her short course fastest. 2:59.99 for Sharma. Olivia Tagg goes 3:05.03 to take second, meaning Sharma wins by more than 5 seconds. Please welcome the athletes for the girls' 13 years, 200 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Melton Mowbray, Ivy Brown. In lane 2, representing Derby XL, Amelia Shield. In lane 3, representing the City of Leicester, Connie Kyle. In lane 4, representing Derby XL, Ada Morehouse. In lane 5, representing Nova Centurion, Sarah Vasilevska. In lane 6, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Naya Vernon. In lane 7, representing Repton, Emily Edwards. And in lane 8, representing Bassett Law, Bronte Easy. This is the girls' 13 years, 200 meters breaststroke final. Well, Ada Morehouse had a very good swim in the heats, set a new PB by 3 seconds to take lane 4. Vasilevska, though, going for gold instead, it would seem. She, at the moment, leads the way, but there is still an awful long way to go on this 200 breaststroke. These two pulling away from the rest of the field now. Vasilevska looking really strong, but Morehouse Certainly not out of this race yet. Morehouse trying to pull alongside. And they turn pretty much bang on together. 1/100th between them on that turn. This is going to be quite a 50, isn't it? Who has more to give? Ada Morehouse of Derby XL in lane 4. Sarah Vasilevska of Nova Centurion in lane 5. Morehouse starting to pull ever so slightly ahead of Vasilevska. But Vasilevska tries to return. Tries to find something else, increases her stroke rate. Can she challenge Morehouse to her left-hand side? These two are stroke for stroke as they pass under the flags. Who is going to get here first? Ada Morehouse in 4, Vasilevska in lane 5. It is Morehouse. Ada Morehouse goes 2:53.30 to win the final by 8/100ths of a second. Vasilevska fought mighty hard. Both of them set new PBs there. Or rather, Vasilevska does. Morehouse just outside the time she went in the heats. So new PB for Vasilevska to take a very well-deserved silver as Shield takes bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 14 years, 200 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Derby XL, Connie Banerjee. In lane 2, representing Louth, Maisie Matthews. In lane 3, representing Leicester Sharks, Olivia Forsman. In lane 4, representing Repton, Isabella Parsons-Loads. In lane 5, representing Nova Centurion, Sian Headley. In lane 6, representing Chesterfield, Holly Ralph. In lane 7, representing Corby, Beth Rebben. And in lane 8, representing Repton, Isabel Gavin Jones. This is the girls 14 years, 200 meters breaststroke final. In the heats, how far in front of the rest of the field was Isabella Parsons-Loads? Anyone want to take a guess? 11 seconds faster than anyone else in this field was the young swimmer from Repton in lane 4. And the scary thing is, that's not even her PB. Lifetime best for Parsons-Loads, 2:39.84, which she swam in London a couple of weeks ago. PB actually 2:39.84. Set that at the British Championships. Came 47th in the country at 14. 2 minutes, 0.24 clocked at that end. Racing here completely out on her own. Knows that she's going to take the gold medal. It is just Parsons-Loads against the clock here. Forsman set for a silver. in lane 3 at the moment. Headley looks like she's on track for a bronze medal, though. Beth Reben coming through fast in lane 7. Last 15 meters for Isabella Parsons-Lodes. Forsman seems to have that silver locked in. Headley's going to have to work hard through the last few meters, though. Into the wall we go. It will be Isabella Parsons-Lodes in 2:42.27 who takes the gold medal. The silver will go to Forsman. 2:49.63 for Olivia Forsman to take the silver. Headley takes the bronze medal in 2:53.21. And Beth Reben seeded 6th, places 4th in 2:56.24. Knocking 3 seconds off her swim this morning. Please welcome the athletes for the girls, 15 years, 200 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Grantham, Isabel Alsop. In lane 2, representing Calverton and Bingham, Abigail Archer. In lane 3, representing Wellingborough, Alice Wallinger. In lane 4, representing Repton, Maisie Lee Simpson-Dawson. In lane 5, representing Grantham, Isla Gray. In lane 6, representing Repton, Annabelle Blackbird. In lane 7, representing Chesterfield, Maisie Wilkes. And in lane 8, representing Grantham, Emily Webb. This is the girls' 15 years, 200 meters breaststroke final. Again, Repton looking to go back-to-back golds. Maisie Lee Simpson-Dawson won a 2:50 point. Up at 5 seconds ahead of Isla Gray in lane 5. And Simpson-Dawson can go a little quicker too. Lifetime best is a 2:46.56. Alice Wallinger, though, keeping on the shoulder of the Repton swimmer. The athlete from Wellingborough will turn second and only just behind Simpson-Dawson. 1:21.58 to 1:22.87. And a minute, Wallinger working a fair bit harder than Simpson-Dawson. Higher stroke rate, pushing her down this third 50. Last turn. It is Simpson-Dawson ahead, but only by half a second. Wallinger still on her shoulder, and Wallinger is going to power down this last 50. Could she challenge Maisie Lee Simpson-Dawson to her right-hand side? These two are very, very close with 25 meters left to go. Simpson-Dawson is still in control, but only just being made to work exceptionally hard by Alice Wallinger. She went a 2:55.61 in the heats, only just outside her all-time fastest of 2:55.50. And keep your eyes on Maisie Wilkes in lane 7. The Chesterfield swimmer is also in the mix for medals here. This is going to be who has the better finish, though. Maisie Lee Simpson-Dawson in 4, Alice Wallinger in 3. Who gets it? It is Wait a second, it's Maisie Simpson-Dawson. 251.53 to Wallinger's 251.57. Wow. 4 100ths between the top two, and Maisie Wilkes came out of nowhere on that last 50 to take a bronze medal from the outside. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 16 years, 200 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Aurelia Wawa. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Emma Graham Brown. In lane 3, representing Repton, Isabella Jones. In lane 4, representing Chesterfield, Amelia Denham. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Sophie Stafford Gill. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Kayla Godfrey. In lane 7, representing Corby, Alexa Parker. And in lane 8, representing Bassett Law, Iona Watson. This is the girls' 16 years, 200 meters breaststroke final. Expect this one to be pretty close. Amelia Denham, Sophie Stafford Gill had hardly anything between them in the heats. Half a second at that. Chesterfield in lane 4, City of Leicester in lane 5. Well, I said this would be a close one, and it's proving to be just that. Sophie Stafford Gill in lane 5, Amelia Denham in lane 4, pushing each other further and further forwards into the wall. Last 15, and this still completely undecided. Can Denham in 4, Pip Stafford Gill in 5. Last 5 meters. Which way is this one going to go? I have absolutely no idea. Into the wall first is Amelia Denham. Wow. 247.02 to 247.09. 7 100ths of a second. Exactly the same amount that the previous final was separated by, I think. No, it was 4 100ths on the last one. Amelia Denham first, Sophie Stafford Gill second, Isabella Jones third. Another great final. Please welcome the athletes for the female 17 years and over 200 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, representing Loughborough University, Sophie Hamilton. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Darcy Platts. In lane 3, representing Nova Centurion, Philippa Hickman. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Neve Dunbar. In lane 5, representing Repton, Connie Renard. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Kira Fletcher. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Kate Andrews. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Lily Tappan. This is the female 17 years and over 200 meters breaststroke final. Could be on for another close one here. Neve Dunbar, Connie Renard. Only 0.2 of a second between them in qualifying. And don't rule out other names here either. Kira Fletcher in lane 6, 27 years old. Her time from the heats, only a second behind the leaders, as was Philippa Hickman in 3. So any of the 4 in the centre really could be in contention for this gold medal, and Fletcher has gone out like a rocket, 36.9. Puts her 3 seconds faster than some of the swimmers in this field. Fletcher is over first at halfway, 1:16.80. She's about 5 seconds underneath the pace she went in the heats this morning. 50 meters to go. 1:58.75 for Kira Fletcher. Well, she took that wall this morning in 2:04.92. So Kira Fletcher clearly meaning business in this final. Last 15 meters, and proof, if you ever needed it, that having a lane in a final gives you every chance of getting a gold medal. Kira Fletcher is going to win this from the outside. 5 left to swim. The Nova Centurion athlete will take her first gold of the night in 2:39.89. Dunbar goes 2:42.75 to take second. And in third, that's Philippa Hickman. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 11-12 years, 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Bassett Law, Alfie Groundsel. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Rufus Nunn. In lane 3, representing the City of Leicester, Joshua Hudson. In lane 4, representing Long Eaton, Connor Furnish. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Mason Trainer. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Kevin Varga. In lane 7, representing Repton, Rory Deakin. And in lane 8, representing the City of Leicester, David Usachi. This is the boys 11-12 years, 200 meters freestyle final. split these two then. Only 6 100ths of a second between them in the heats. Only 1 100th of a second between them at 100 meters. Connor Furnish goes in lane 4. Mason Trainer goes in lane 5, and Trainer leading at the moment. Both these two boys already gone head-to-head on the backstroke. That's where we saw Mason Trainer out miles in front of the rest of the field. Now he goes on the freestyle. Final 50 for Mason Trainer and the rest of this final. Mason Trainer and Connor Furnish not letting this go at all. Neither one of them wanting to concede to the other. Last 15. And they are still side by side. Final 5, and I still can't separate them. Will this be Furnish or Trainer for the win? It will be. It'll be Furnish. 2:19.13 to 2:19.58. The gold goes to Furnish, the silver to Trainer, the bronze to Hudson. Please welcome the athletes for the boys, 13 years, 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing the City of Lincoln Pentaqua, Cole Cooper. In lane 2, representing Repton, Stephen Iankov. In lane 3, representing Nova Centurion, Dante Palmer. In lane 4, representing Nova Centurion, Edward Gregory. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, George Howard. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Harry Callahan-Wetton. In lane 7, representing Derby XL, James Lee. And in lane 8, representing Radford, Jack Cooper. This is the boys' 13 years, 200 meters freestyle final. Another tight final in store here. Ed Gregory and George Howard separated by less than a second in qualifying. Gregory can go quicker, certainly. PB is 2:10.31 from a couple of weeks ago in Leeds. George Howard is going to push him the whole way for this gold medal, though. Last 50. They turn at exactly the same time. 1:38.55 each, inseparable to feet. And now some others starting to come through. Dante Palmer of Nova fancies his chances. Stephen Iankov isn't a million miles out of medals either. Ed Gregory needs to find something else in these last 15 if he wants to beat George Howard into the wall. Howard trying desperately to cling as close to Gregory as he can. Last 5. Will it be Gregory in 4? Howard in 5. It will be Ed Gregory. 2:11.49. George Howard goes 2:12.08 to finish second. Dante Palmer finishes third. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 14 years, 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Theo Gillam. In lane 2, representing Belper Marlin, Toby Drayson. In lane 3, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Robbie Duff. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Jackson Crabb. In lane 5, representing Repton, Jake Battle. In lane 6, representing Repton, Arlo Hems Gilson. In lane 7, representing Derby XL, Flynn Clark. And in lane 8, representing Lincoln Vulcans, James Huckle. This is the boys 14 years, 200 meters freestyle final. Jake Battle back in the pool looking for his second gold medal of the evening. But Jackson Crabb is going to try and see a stop to that. The City of Leicester swimmer went 5 seconds faster than Battle in the heats. 2:05.68 to Battle's 2:10.60. So just short of 5 seconds. And see Crabb already 2 seconds ahead of the field. 1 minute point 66 to Battle's 1:02.1. And Crabb wasn't even on his PB. 2:04.83 is that lifetime best from March of this year. And he's under PB pace with 50 meters left to go. It is Jackson Crabb against the clock. Jake Battle still in a silver medal position. Toby Drayson going well in lane 2. He could potentially be on for a bronze here unless Robbie Duff starts to pick up the pace considerably in the next few meters. In fact, he might even get a silver as Jake Battle starts to fade. The gold, though, is going to come from the center. 2:04.43 is a new lifetime best for Jackson Crabb to take gold. Toby Drayson takes the silver from lane 2. 2:09.66, well done that man. And Robbie Duff takes the bronze medal. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 15 years, 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Chesterfield, Alex Bates. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Harry Lucas. In lane 3, representing Corby, Lorenzio Cholan. In lane 4, representing Repton, Austin Manley. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Eden Saints. In lane 6, representing Repton, Seth Hems Gilson. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Emerson Blue Gobwell. And in lane 8, representing Bassett Law, Corey Butterall Quambra. This is the Open Male 15 years, 200 meters freestyle final. Austin Manley is going to win the gold medal here. Sorry to spoil it for you, but he is. 158.51, the only swimmer underneath the 2-minute mark. In fact, Eden Saint went at 2:03.99. Incredibly respectable time, but Austin Manley is such a difficult man to beat. Huge lad. Might actually be taller than me, I think, now, Austin. Certainly getting up there with his dad. Last 50 meters, 127.21. He's a second under PB pace right now if he can keep this up. And now the last 15. It is Austin Manley against his own lifetime best. That sits at the moment at 158.15. How fast can Austin Manley go in front of us here today? Manley takes the wall in 156.73. Look at that. Huge PB. Nod of satisfaction towards his coaching team. That'll do very nicely. Eden Saint takes a silver. Lorenzio Cholan a bronze. But Manley wins the final by 5 seconds and sets a new PB by over a second. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 16 years, 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Zachary Jones. In lane 2, representing Repton, Miles Willets. In lane 3, representing Repton, Harvey J. Alsop. In lane 4, representing Corby, Ethan Soppin-Moss. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Oliver Davies. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Jack Hurry. In lane 7, representing Derby XL, Zachary Drayson. And in lane 8, representing Corby, Sam Brickler. This is the boys 16 years, 200 meters freestyle final. So just to put into a little bit of context for you, the 15 years final was just won in a 156.7. The fastest time in the heats altogether was a 158.7. The fastest time into this final, a 2:01.7. And Ethan Soppin-Moss's PB, 159.7. So first of all, something about 0.7 of a second, it seems. Second of all, he's 3 seconds faster than the next fastest final, unless Soppin-Moss does a huge PB here. Second of all, he might actually be senior champion from the 15 years final. Ethan Soppin-Moss, though, leading the way here. We saw him earlier. Goes again now in the 200 free. A little bit longer than Ethan Soppin-Moss likes to swim for this. He'd rather be in and out as quickly as possible. Instead, we're making him do 4 lengths. Has broken that minute mark, sorry, that 2-minute mark once before. 159.74 is his PB. He's got 15 meters left to go. And that could certainly be on the table here. 159.7 is Ethan Soppin-Moss's lifetime best. Can we get him a PB here? Comes into the wall. How fast is it? 159.23. New lifetime best for Ethan Soppin-Moss to take the 16 years 200 free final. Harvey Alsop takes a silver. The bronze goes to Oliver Davies. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool. Please clear the pool by the sides. Please welcome the athletes for the boys 17 years and over. 200 meters freestyle final. In lane 1, representing Loughborough University, Joseph Ajayi. In lane 2, representing Derby XL, Roman Levchenko. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Eden Rowe. In lane 4, representing Northampton, Jack Bignell. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Alexander Harrant. In lane 6, representing Corby, Tyler Hollyman. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Daniel Harris. And in lane 8, representing Loughborough University, Justin Christie. This is the men's 17 years and over 200 meters freestyle final. '17 and over 200 free final. Looking to see if we can get any advance on a 1:56.7 free. That's half the story here, because not only gold, silver, bronze available, of course, the top swimmer aged 15 and over will be the senior champion. Top swimmer 14 and under is the junior champion, of course. None of these boys were close, really, to that 1:56.7 time in the heats, so they're going to have to pull out quite a performance if they want to be senior champion and challenge Austin Manley's time. It's the lads on the outside who are going out strongest, and this 200 free final is back to front at halfway. Out fastest there was Ajayi in lane 1. He's the 7th fastest seed, remember. Christie in lane 8 is the 8th fastest seed, and he just finished in 2nd place. So little wiggle room, though, in this 200 free final. The top 3 separated by less than a quarter of a second. 50 left to swim. Who's on there first? It is now Jack Bignell of Northampton who leads. 1:27.92 for Bignell. And this is pretty much a straight line of swimmers. Bignell has started to make his move and now has 25 left to go. He's trying to bring his teammate Eden Rowe with him to his left-hand side. Alexander Harrant trying to make sure that he's in the medals here. But at 150, you couldn't call it. Now with 5 to go, it's clear that Jack Bignell is going to be crowned regional champion. 1:57.22 for Jack Bignell to take that gold. The silver goes to Eden Rowe. The bronze to Alexander Harrant. And the top 6 swimmers there all go underneath the 2-minute mark. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 11-12 years, 100 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing the City of Leicester, Elsie Baldwin. In lane 2, representing Nova Centurion, Bianca Banias. In lane 3, representing Leicester Sharks, Amelie Armitage. In lane 4, representing Repton, Amelie Gunther. In lane 5, representing Nova Centurion, Olivia Tagg. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Charlotte Lucas. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, Catherine Fletcher. And in lane 8, representing Nova Centurion, Sienna Brett. This is the girls 11-12 years, 100 meters butterfly final. .100 meters butterfly. for girls aged 11 to 12. All of the swimmers in this final are 12 years old. First to the wall in a 35.10 is Amelie Gunther. Second was actually Sienna Brett in lane 8. Had to take a bit of a double take to see someone on the outside going out so quick, but she's holding on this second 50, you know. So long as she can push through the last 20 meters, she could certainly be in for a medal here. She might even challenge for gold. Last 10, it does seem that Amelie Gunther is just ahead, but the silver medal could be on for Sienna Brett on the outside. Final few strokes, who gets the gold? It is going to be 4. Amelie Gunther goes 1:13.47 to Sienna Brett, 1:14.16 to Olivia Taggs, 1:14.90. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 13 years, 100 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing the City of Leicester, Chloe Morley. In lane 2, representing Repton, Elsie Hatton. In lane 3, representing Bassett Law, Imogen Howitt. In lane 4, representing Repton, Martha Manson. In lane 5, representing Nova Centurion, Effie Chapman. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Sophie Lane. In lane 7, representing Corby, Philippa Cummore. And in lane 8, representing Northampton, Alex Thorpe Williams. This is the girls 13 years, 100 meters butterfly final. Martha Manson went a 1:09 to qualify fastest for this final. She's not out first to 50 though. 31.53 for Elsie Hatton of Repton in lane 2. Well, we just saw a silver medal from lane 8. What will this final bring? Could Elsie Hatton be on for a regional title from lane 2? She's certainly pushing Martha Manson in the centre. And Effie Chapman coming through as well. Great swim from Elsie Hatton so far. Can she hang on through these last 5 meters? I think she will, you know. Into the wall comes Elsie Hatton to take gold, 1:07.37. That's 3 seconds faster than she went in the heats, maybe even 4. Effie Chapman takes silver. Martha Manson takes bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 14 years, 100 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing the City of Leicester, Sophia Rita. In lane 2, representing Leicester Sharks, Olivia Forsman. In lane 3, representing Corby, Holly Coleman. In lane 4, representing Derby XL, Connie Banerjee. In lane 5, representing Repton, Isabella Parsons-Loads. In lane 6, representing Chesterfield, Kyra Winter. In lane 7, representing Colville, Megan Blair. And in lane 8, representing Derby XL, Isla Johnson. This is the girls 14 years, 100 meters butterfly final. Connie Banerjee set a new lifetime best to qualify fastest into this final. Is she going to be able to back that up with a final swim tonight? Holly Coleman is putting her under pressure. It wasn't Banerjee out fastest. Parsons Loads went out quick actually, but seems to be fading slightly through this second 50. Holly Coleman keeping the pressure on Connie Banerjee, but Banerjee seems pretty unstoppable. 106.43 is her new lifetime best as of this morning. What does she go tonight? It is 105.78, new PB for Connie Banerjee to take the regional title. 107.0 for Holly Coleman to take a silver, and Parsons Loads takes a bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the girls' 15 years, 100 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing Chesterfield, Daisy Tallow-Turner. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Chloe Gent. In lane 3, representing Ripley, Evelyn Connor. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Janie Finch. In lane 5, representing Nova Centurion, Maya Al-Mohammed. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Orna Lett. In lane 7, representing Repton, Annabelle Blackburn. And in lane 8, representing Hinckley, Emily Hewitt. This is the girls' 15 years, 100 meters butterfly final. Well, when Janie Finch is in the pool, there's usually only one winner. Maya Al-Mohammed trying to challenge her to her right-hand side, but Finch now powering away. It's like she's unleashed down the second 50. The City of Leicester swimmer has a lifetime best of 105.0. In the heats, she went a 105.8. How fast will Janie Finch go tonight? It is a 104.28. New lifetime best from Janie Finch in 100 fly to take a gold medal in the regional title. Maya Al-Mohammed, silver in 107.45. And Orna Lett just behind takes bronze. Please welcome the athletes in the girls' 16 years, 100 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing the City of Leicester, Anna Clark. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Jessica Lines. In lane 3, representing Grantham, Grace McDonald. In lane 4, representing Derby XL, Miley Aram. In lane 5, representing Repton, Jasmine Varches. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Francesca Harrison. In lane 7, representing Nova Centurion, Charlotte Callahan-Wetton. And in lane 8, representing the City of Leicester, Dorothy Plumpton. This is the girls' 16 years, 100 meters butterfly final. Miley Aram of Derby XL earns this lane in the center by more than a second. Vargas of Repton winner 106.28, Aram winner 105.20. So 1.08 seconds between Aram and Vages. Aram out fastest and the only one underneath 31 seconds through the first 50. Lifetime best for Miley Aram is a 104.18. That's set in February at the Derbyshire County Championships. Can we see Miley Aram challenge that 104 PB? She might just, into the wall she comes. What time is it? It's a 104.59 for Miley Aram. Just outside her PB, but she takes a gold medal by a good old way. Just under a second between her and Francesca Harrison, who takes silver. Jasmine Vages takes the bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the girls 17 years and over 100 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, representing the City of Leicester, Darcy Platts. In lane 2, representing Nova Centurion, Olivia Beard. In lane 3, representing Loughborough University, Lucy Turner. In lane 4, representing Loughborough University, May Singer. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Alyssa Lowe. In lane 6, representing Repton, Eloise Cole. In lane 7, representing Repton, Connie Renard. And in lane 8, representing Louth, Olivia Anstey. This is the girls 17 years and over 100 meters butterfly final. May Singer versus Alyssa Lowe. 20-year-old in 4, 17-year-old in 5. In fact, most of the athletes in this final, age 17, all bar Singer in 4, Turner in 3, the 2 Loughborough Uni students who are both aged 20. 50 complete. It's actually Alyssa Lowe out fastest, 29.99. 0.13 of a second ahead of Singer on that first turn, but Singer now starting to power ahead. Lucy Turner also in the mix. Eloise Cole pulling alongside Alyssa Lowe also. No doubt about where the winner's going to come from in the end. May Singer is definitely going to take the gold medal here. She comes into the final 5 meters. It's May Singer for gold in 103.64. Alyssa Lowe takes the silver. Eloise Cole picks up the bronze. Please welcome the athletes for the boys. 16 years and under, 400 meters individual medley final. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Joel Harvey. In lane 2, representing the City of Leicester, Emerson Blue Gobwell. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Jack Hurry. In lane 4, representing the City of Leicester, Jack Smith. In lane 5, representing Derby XL, Jacob Pemberton. In lane 6, representing the City of Leicester, Freddie Burnett. In lane 7, representing Repton, Jake Battle. And in lane 8, representing the City of Leicester, Harry Lucas. This is the boys' 16 years and under, 400 meters medley final. Well, this already shaping up to be an interesting final. Lanes 1, 3, 5, and 6 all in contention at the moment. Jack Smith, favourite for this race, dropped back a little bit at the moment. Still loads of swimming to come in it though. And you can never, ever call a 400 medley until you've seen the breaststroke 100. What a way to celebrate your 16th birthday. Swimming not one, but 2 400 IMs in one day. That's what Jack Hurry's doing right now. Halfway turn. It is Jacob Pemberton of Derby XL who turns first. It's Jack Hurry of Northampton who turns second. Jacob Pemberton went a 4:52 in qualifying. He can go a couple of seconds faster than that if he needs to. Lifetime best for him is 4:50.74 from February. And Jack Hurry very much in this race at the moment. When Pemberton set his PB, he turned here on a 3:42. What's he going to turn here on tonight? It's going to be under that. 3:40.43, a good couple of seconds underneath his PB pace. Having to race this out on his own. A gold medal up for grabs for Pemberton. The 16-year-olds, fastest of the 16-year-olds in the heats. Going to be fastest of all swimmers, age 16 and under in the final. 50 left for him to go. Turns in 4:13.75. He is 3 seconds underneath PB pace right now. His coach, John, screaming at him on the far side of the pool, urging him to go on. Jack Hurry coming back fast on this freestyle 100. Isn't going to be able to catch Jacob Pemberton, no. This has been an excellent swim from Pemberton of Derby XL. Into the final 5 meters. Just how fast can he go? It's 4:47.10, a new PB by more than 3 seconds for Jacob Pemberton of Derby XL. Jack Hurry takes silver in 4:52.35. Well, 2 400 IMs and a silver medal on your birthday, that's not too bad. Jack Smith takes a bronze in 4:58.17. Last final of the night. This is the Open Male, 17 years and over, 400 meters IM final. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Eden Rowe. In lane 2, representing Loughborough, James Lake. In lane 3, representing Northampton, Jack Bignell. In lane 4, representing Chesterfield, Carlos Sierra Bilgas. In lane 5, representing Nova Centurion, Joseph Mulligan. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Nicholas Salco Pavola. In lane 7, representing Northampton, Manav Mystery. And in lane 8, representing Nova Centurion, Lucas Granville. This is the men's 17 years and over, 400 meters IM final. Well, this final is wide open. No lane 4. So the fastest seed not in the pool. Could come from almost anywhere. Eden Rowe in lane 1 for Northampton. Was already the first reserve, placed 9th. Lucas Granville placed 10th. Both of them made it into the final. And Eden Rowe has gone out fastest. 1:03.16 for Eden Rowe on the butterfly leg. Continues to be Eden Rowe that leads through the backstroke. Halfway through that backstroke 100, and he is 3 seconds ahead of Joseph Mulligan in 5. It's actually Jack Bignell of Northampton in 2nd place at the moment. Northampton 1 and 2. Halfway. Rowe leads by 5 meters. Medley is never, ever over until the breaststroke. Can Eden Rowe hold off the rest of the field for the next 100 meters? If he can, if Eden Rowe is in front at the 300 meter mark, I'm pretty confident he can hold on through the freestyle. This is going to be the test for him though. His PB is 5:03.60. That was set in this pool in January. And now you see how breaststroke is the great equalizer, because Joseph Mulligan of Nova starting to pull level with, possibly go past Eden Rowe. Rowe not out of the race yet, not by a long shot, but needs to hold on through this second 50 breaststroke. As soon as he's onto the freestyle, he'll be away. Jack Bignell about to pull level with his teammate. Sauko Pavola has also now gone past Eden Rowe, it would seem. One more turn at this end. It's Joseph Mulligan, then Sauko Pavola. Lane 7 turns in 3rd place. Man of Mystery of Northampton. And Joseph Mulligan has just been unleashed on this back 100. Mulligan only set his PB the other week in London at the London Legacy Meet. 400 IM lifetime best is 4:42.53. He'll miss that here by a little bit, but that won't matter at all. Eden Rowe coming back like a train on a freestyle. I said he would. He's battling his teammate, but the gold medal will come from Joseph Mulligan, 4:47.33. The silver in the end comes from Jack Bignell. What a race those two lads had at the end. The bronze from Eden Rowe, 4:52.56. Eden Rowe, 4:52.65. His PB was a 5:03. Absolutely smashed that. Really strong last final to end the last session of swimming here on the 2nd day at Corby East Midlands International Pool. Lads, you can leave the pool at your own leisure. We'll be back tomorrow. We go again. Day 5 of the Swimming East Midlands Long Course Championships 2025 starts right here at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Warm up from 8. A huge thank you for joining us. Have a safe journey to wherever you're